Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So in this video I want to talk about my new life in Nigeria. Yes, I didn't say it in my last video, but I'm actually now in Nigeria. I don't know if you had paid attention, you'd have noticed from my skin and my beautiful tan that I am in Nigeria. When I decided I didn't want to post videos anymore, a lot of you that followed the story about when I was unwell and had all these tests done and everything, I shared in that other video a few months ago about how I just woke up and said I wanted to go home. I wanted to go to Nigeria, and I came to Nigeria because I'm in Nigeria now, and I came to Nigeria and I felt, I felt something that I can call healing. I felt it. I can't explain it. Maybe it's the food, but because the food is organic and no preservatives, and there's a lot of this food are just fresh from the farm. The first thing I think I noticed, especially as someone that had not come to Nigeria for 14 years, was the taste of food. Everything tasted so beautiful, so unique, so fresh. And I realized, when we live abroad for a long time, we know a lot of the things we eat are not necessarily that fresh. Some things get preserved too much, and some things take a long time before they get to us. Long story short, I had an experience that I can't put into words when I came into Nigeria a few months ago. Before I came to Nigeria, I had a lot of aches, and I was on PPI, I was on this painkiller, that painkiller, different medications, Buscopan, a lot of medications. And then I came to Nigeria and somehow I didn't need any of those medications at all, and I was eating any and everything. A lot of you must have seen those videos. I was eating any and everything, and I still felt so good. I felt healthy. I felt, there are some things that are hard to put into words, and I think just being in Nigeria was so good for my body, my soul, my being, my mind, because I had such a great time. And I mean, within few days I was in Nigeria, I wasn't even taking my medications anymore. I felt this healing that I couldn't explain. I just felt like the country did me. I don't even know how to say it. The weather was good for my body. The inner me felt so much at peace. And like I said, my stomach ache, everything was gone. I was having, all my symptoms were gone within few days of being in Nigeria. And come on this side. Within just few days of being in Nigeria, and I just felt like the environment, I don't even have the words to say it. The environment, I felt so welcomed. Like, I felt like home was happy to see me. So after everything I experienced, and I went back abroad, Igbo will say here di chete, Yoruba will say yatowa. 7 of said the difference is clear. When I went back abroad, I didn't feel at home abroad anymore. I didn't like life anymore. I didn't like the weather. I didn't like anything. I just wanted to go home again, because the effect coming home to Nigeria after 14 years, the effect it had on me, I don't know how to say it all. It was profound. Went back abroad, it was just that part of me that was longing so much to come back home. And what did I do? I decided to come back home. So yeah, I've been in Nigeria for a while now, like I said, and I've been loving it. I've been having a great time. And again, the Nigeria is having the same effect on me again. I don't even know the words to explain it. It feels so good. At the end of the day, what is life if you can't do what you really love doing? If you can't do what really makes you happy? If you don't do, those things that, put a smile on your face every single day? I think now it's beginning to make sense to a lot of people why you haven't heard from me. I think I would say I've been having a good time. I think my main message is, no matter who you are, whatever your situation, it's time. I believe it's time to reflect and think about what makes you happy. Are you doing it now? So people put it off and say, tomorrow I'll do this, tomorrow I'll do that, whatever. My question is, why postpone your happiness? Why plan to be happy tomorrow when you can be happy today? Whatever you're doing, are you asking yourself, are you doing what you really want to do? I always tell people, I always want to kind of like share a message in my videos. And in this video, my message is this: are you actually working towards being happy? Are you happy right now? What are you doing with your life? Are you working towards happiness? And I don't even know, to be honest. I don't even know what else to say. I just thought I should just make this video to let you guys know about my new life in Nigeria. That's the best way I can put it. And you can tell from my smile that yeah, that I'm having a good time. I think that's what I want to say to you guys right now. There are more things I want to say, and around the topic of focusing on what makes you happy, trying to make your happiness a priority. You don't wait for happiness to come to you. You go out there and find it, if I can put it that way, and work towards it. My man made video. My channel from one, but I'm like 2 minutes. I have a full house. And it's hard to get everybody to be quiet. I think that's all I'm going to say for now. And then something else I think I'm going to come back and talk about is the kind of content that don't excite me anymore. Everything in life, I think sometimes it's about stages of things in life. Where are you right now? Where you were yesterday may not be where you are today. Where you're supposed to be today, where you're going to be tomorrow. I believe to a great extent we have to learn to listen to life. I believe that sometimes life guides us. I believe that sometimes life guides us the way we should go, but a lot of us are not listening. And you know, when I say guide, sometimes when I say guide, it okay. Oh, sorry, my mom is choking on a bone in her soup. She said no. I said, should I show her? She said no, I shouldn't show her in the video. So when I talk about life guiding people, sometimes life will push you the direction it wants. Life will push you some direction, but a lot of us are not listening. A lot of us are not feeling, you know, what life is doing around us. And if we do, to a great extent, life, sometimes we can't be guided the path that we're supposed to be on. Anyways, okay, sorry, I think I lost that. I'm sorry guys, this video is up and down because there's just so much going on here. You know, I was saying something about the kind of contents that don't excite me anymore, and there's nothing wrong with those contents. It's just that I am at a different stage in my life, and I may wake up tomorrow and that can change, but right now there are some kind of contents that don't excite me anymore. I don't have my tripod, so I'm holding on to this camera. So there are some kind of contents that don't excite me anymore. I'm listening to life, I'm listening to my inner self, you know what I mean, and I'm not saying, and that doesn't mean that those content, there's anything wrong with those contents, but that's not the point that I'm at in my life right now. At the moment, I'm not interested in what is happening on social media, what is happening in people's lives and all of that. I know we've discussed things like that before, and we've talked about the messages we can grab from them. Absolutely amazing. So people are still doing it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that that's not where I am right now. I'm not interested. But I think advice I have for people is, if you're even covering contents where you're talking or addressing the things that happen in other people's lives, make sure that you are looking inwards, and that you're also you're also, how do I say it, like, don't get, I'm not saying that's what I did, but I'm just giving that advice. Be careful while you're focused on what's happening in other people's lives. You know, make sure you're not neglecting what is happening in your own life as well. I'm just throwing that out there. But anyways, and well, like I said, at the moment those kind of contents don't interest me. I just wanted to quickly update you guys and let you guys know that I am now in Nigeria and that I'm having a great time. I'll leave this one here. Till next time guys, bye bye. And with that, I'm gonna say, oh sorry, that's how I'm supposed to end it. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time guys, bye bye.